Hello YouTube, it's me again. I'm going to talk about anime today. I like anime, but I always wondered, what the fuck is the problem with America? The cartoons these days inside America are all stolen from Japan. Anything that was created in America tends to suck. They got a few good ones like Avatar, but still, what beats any fucking anime? Yeah, Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy were fucking hilarious, but yeah, I probably should quit saying. Fuck. To hell with it. Now, a list of my favorites. A few I can name off the top of my head. Trigun, Outlaw Star, Full Metal Alchemist. They all tend to be bloody, violent, and have a good story to them. Pretty much any anime will have a better story than any cartoon inside America. Let's see. Take Rugrats. I think that was made in America. It's a bunch of babies running around doing their thing day by day. In Japan, they don't really have anything like that. They probably do, and I just haven't saw it. But it's probably going to be a lot more kick-ass. Now, how about America just says, fuck the FCC and the censors, get some shit from Japan, translate it right, instead of that fucked up shit that like 4Kids does, and I don't know, put it on the air? What's wrong with a breast and a dude's fist going through someone's head? Well, personally, I would like to see more breasts on the air, but I could live without that. But I'd like to see shows actually living up to their thing. Take Yu-Gi-Oh! They cut out a lot of shit when they fucking translated it to English. The same thing for Pokemon. They took out many episodes. In Pokemon, they took out an episode just because there was guns in it. Dude, I can walk down the street and buy me an AK-47. I could fucking buy anything that can shoot a bullet. I have a gun in my room. Know that it's a piece of crap, but still. Another thing. Racism. In anime, everybody's fucking Japanese. In America, cartoons, you got people of all different colors. Yes, there are multiple races in America, where in Japan there just tends to be Japanese people, a few white people, some black, but outside of Japanese people, the number is very low. Come to think of it, I don't remember ever seeing a Mexican inside Japan. Probably because he just jumped the border and come here. Now, if the FCC goes and shoves their dicks up their ass, we could get some good shit on the air. But I guess we Americans are gonna have to sit with this filtered bullshit using YouTube and other great sites like that, which I use the term loosely, just to get our anime fixation. While the Japanese, and hell, Spain, Germans, anybody on the other side of the goddamn planet, their parental rating is low. They fucking take fan service and put it on everything. Where in America, panties are deemed illegal. Oh my god, the panties. What kind of dumbass gets off on panties? Let's see. I go to the store. There's a big aisle of panties. I'm so goddamn used to seeing them, I don't care. The Japanese, though, they'll put it in their shows because everybody's used to seeing it. Let's put it this way. If the wind blows, a skirt goes up. It doesn't stay exact length. Now let's get off the sexual content. go into the violence. Slapstick was the most violent thing we had for American cartoons. Yeah, it's basically the Three Stooges. That's quite funny. Slapstick's good for humor, but what if I'm watching something that's actually violent? What do I gotta do? Go see a movie rated fucking R? No. I can go get an anime that's rated PG. Yeah, PG and violence, that goes together. Let's put it this way. If I pulled out a gun and shot somebody, would they live? Would they just be knocked back on their ass? Well, depending on the gun, I might be knocked on my ass, but I don't think they're gonna walk away. Now, if I were to take my fist, hit somebody, I don't think I'd go through their chest. I don't have the arms for it. But, we'll go with Dragon Ball Z. If Goku stuck his arm through you, would there be blood? The answer is yes. When Dragon Ball Z came to America, they took out a lot of blood. Then they showed the uncut version, and they were bleeding. Well, speaking of blood, if you ever seen the show Blood Plus, they chop off somebody's head, and it just spews like a fountain. Now, I don't know what the FCC has against violence, sex, hell, drugs. I mean, seriously, there are more drugs in America than you can shake a stick at. You can walk down the street and, well, it's just like getting a gun, except it's easier to get drugs. I walk down the street and people are like, hey, you selling? You holding? You buying? And I'm sitting there like, no, not right now. I'm poor. I'm American. Now, if you could honestly just tell the FCC to fuck off, I would honestly do that. I'd hit them in the head with a beer bottle and say, this is America. Throw a blunt in their face. This is America. Show them a porno. Tell them it's America. And then sit there and shoot firearms into the air and say I'm a Texan. Now, anime, you are a great friend. You keep me from being bored 20% of the time. The rest of the time I'm asleep. If America will put good anime on the air, bring back the ones they've already took off the air, and put it on basic cable for us poor ass fuckers, then I will be happy. Until then, I will continue to use YouTube to meet my anime needs that Adult Swim and other fucking shit like that can't do because they're run through America. Now, if I could get me some decent cable, I would be fucking getting Japanese channels with subtitles. And it'd be the same damn thing, except I'd be paying a hell of a lot more than I do when I look at YouTube. That's another thing, man. How much does it cost to translate? There's people doing it for pennies. Let's see. To translate it, some dude spends a few hours adding little text to his thing. Now, I could add text to this video right now, but I speak English, and I get the idea a lot of people on YouTube speak English. There are those that don't, and I'm sorry. Kiss my fuzzy ass. If you can't speak English, you don't get to hear me rant. Goodbye, YouTube, and remember, anime is our friend.